quarterback finally gets the job done. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And now a carry here for the fullback. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The Vols pick up enough yards to move the sticks. You give it to the big fullback here. And he's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Makes the catch. It's Burke. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Throwing off play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Back to throw. It's Washington. Running out of time in the pocket. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Ball handed off. And the Tar Heels keep the football on the move.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Tar Heels looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Looking to pass. It's Robertson. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina. They draw first blood in this national title game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback keeps the football. He's going to be tackled in the end zone for a safety. And the Volunteers will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. After a positive finish to the first half, a chance to really build momentum here with more points. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They get the second half started with the running play. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. There's the handoff. Has the 4th down and more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab down the middle, it's Benson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Inside the 35. He's in the clear. Touchdown, UMC. Too much speed for the defense.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Scanning the field. It's Robertson. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. And they'll use the ground game here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Vols will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's going to take off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Leaning on the run game here late. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Throwing for his running back. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So one play moves the ball to the 41, another first down. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.